It's no secret that Razer's mechanical switch has been the subject of much debate since their creation in 2014. 2 years later, there's still quite a bit of talk regarding the quality of these switches. Let's take a look at the truth behind the Razer mechanical switch. When Razer announced that they were moving away from offering the industry standard Cherry MX switch in their keyboards, they were met with quite a bit of skepticism. While some Razer fans were excited for a Razer exclusive switch, many consumers felt that the change was merely meant to cut costs by using the Chinese manufacturer Kyla to produce the switch. Unfortunately, this turned out to be mostly true, as Razer's mechanical switch was plagued with quality control issues from the very beginning. Customers began complaining of issues like switch failure and inconsistency between the switches, resulting in many keys feeling different when being pressed on the same board. The Razer Green switch is very much a clone of the famous Cherry MX Blue switch. It has the same audible click as the Cherry MX Blue and offers a tactile feedback to the user upon actuation. The Razer Green does feature a slightly shorter actuation distance of 1.9mm with a 0.4mm reset point, as well as having a lifespan of 50 million keystrokes. The Cherry MX Blue switch has an actuation point of 2.2mm. The Cherry MX switches also have a lifespan of 50 million keystrokes. However, Cherry guarantees that their switches will perform as good or better than when they were new. Razer claims that users will achieve faster double taps thanks to the shorter travel distance and the short reset point. While the switch does actuate at a shorter distance than the Cherry MX Blue, I doubt you could actually tell the difference going from one switch to the other. Unfortunately, with continuing quality issues with the switch's production, the reputation of the Razer Green switch pretty much went into the gutter, and not without reason. I myself had a switch fail on me 1 week after purchasing a Black Widow Chroma. Recently, with the release of the Black Widow X, Razer's Green switch was suddenly being marketed as having a lifespan of 60 million keystrokes. I myself, like many others, wondered just what the difference was that made this switch suddenly more durable, especially given the fact that this switch had issues that already made users doubt the switch could last the advertised 50 million. Since Razer never really drew much attention to the fact that Kyla manufactured their original switch, it makes sense that when the gaming company decided to use a new manufacturer, they wouldn't really advertise it. It turns out that Razer wised up and with the continued complaints decided to go with a different company. Razer's switches are now made by Greetech, and with that change comes a noticeable improvement in quality. In fact, you can even hear the difference. The old Green switch had a somewhat crunchy feel and the sound of the click was no better. The newly refined switch has a nice crisp click. All of the keys feel the same on the board and the actuation is a nice smooth bump. It's quite clear that the newly overhauled Razer switches are a vast improvement over the original. I highly recommend that you check these switches out. The new switch was originally implemented on the Black Widow X, but Razer did say that they were silently rolling out the new switch on all of their products, both in green and orange versions. Take a listen for yourself in these two compared sound tests of the old versus the new switch, and you can actually hear the difference. Whether you like Razer products or not, there's an undeniable difference in terms of quality with the new Switch. Time will tell if it can hold up to the standard of quality Cherry has set, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. It's nice to see that a company like Razer is listening to the feedback of its customers and cares about delivering a better quality product. In the comments below, let me know what you think about Razer's mechanical switches. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. You can also follow the channel on Twitter at BrainBeamGaming for real-time updates. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.